I'm Rupert. What's your
Nice to
name?
meet you. I'm Tebow.
Timo?
Tebow.
Tebow. Nice to meet you.
Like Courtois.
Courtois.
Well, like, no. He's saying like Tebow Courtois.
Thibaut Courtois. No, who's Thibaut Courtois?
He's a goalkeeper.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm
so
Max. Nice to meet you.
you're Max.
Where's
Okay.
the camera?
It's just there. That's the camera there, yeah. I'm a content creator. I make content, and one of the content pieces I make is having conversation with people about veganism.
Okay.
I was wondering, have you ever had a conversation about veganism?
Not with someone who is a vegan.
Okay. Would you? Yeah. So.
About vegans?
Yeah.
Behind their backs.
Yeah. I did. I did the same.
Talk
Yeah.
about veganism, yeah?
Yeah. What's your understanding of veganism?
Morally correct. Not something I personally do. But
Okay.
yeah, morally, I don't think there's an argument against it.
So if there's no moral argument, what's holding you back from being vegan?
I ain't a perfect human.
Not mine.
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't say it's for any other reason that I enjoy eating meat. But yeah.
Well, you're honest,
Yeah.
and I thank you for that, because a lot of people come up with weird excuses like plants feel pain and you can't get enough nutritions or health benefits on a vegan diet. So that's a good answer.
Yeah, I see the wrong
Yeah.
in what I do. I just continues to do it. Yeah, sadly, yeah.
So would you say your taste buds then is more important than an animal's life?
See, now, no, I wouldn't. I know, like, it's being a hypocrite. I know it's not the morally right thing to do. It's just not how I was raised, you know?
Yeah, so
Hard to break a habit.
it is hard to break a habit, but I find it's easier to break a habit when you think about someone else.
Yeah?
So for me, I found it easy to go vegan when I thought about the animals and the side of it. So the cows, it's like getting their babies taken away from them, even pigs getting put in slaughterhouses. I'm not sure, have you guys been on the tube recently?
Yes.
So there's a new campaign going around, it's called Project Slingshot. And they're talking about how in the UK the most common way of killing a pig is in gas chambers.
Oh, yeah, I saw that with CO2.
You see it as well?
Yeah, I saw that on the tube.
Oh, okay, interesting, nice.
Yeah.
If you thought about animals, would you make a difference?
Would that make a difference, as in, if I, like, constantly empathize with their pain? Yes, but it's not something that, like, you want to do. You don't want to think about that all the time. And
That's true.
Honestly, I don't think there's an argument for not being a vegan.
Wow.
But
That's honest.
I'm just not saying that I am.
Yeah.
I'm not, but yeah.
Well, because the longer you take to go vegan, the longer these animals will suffer because of your choices.
Yeah.
And what do you think the number one benefit of being vegan is?
For yourself or for the animals?
Well, I mean, in general, what do you think?
Well, in general, I would say the number one benefit of a single person becoming vegan is for themselves. It's like you'd be able to rationalize that you're not hurting or contributing to the cause.
You know what, I've asked that question to so many people, and that's the first time you've actually given me the answer that I give people. Because when you become vegan, you align your values with your actions. So you no longer be a hypocrite.
Yeah.
And then obviously for the animals, they no longer go through what they go through for your choices.
Yeah, but I think on a one-person scale, it'd be more beneficial to the individual than the animals.
Explain that a bit more?
For a single individual, it'd be more beneficial for that individual than for the animals as a whole, you know. If as a society we turn into vegans, that'd be more beneficial for the animals, of course, but...
Yeah, so you mean like conscience, and is that what you're talking about?
I mean, like, if I turn vegan right now, it'd be more beneficial for my conscience, than it would be for animals as a whole, just because one person doesn't have an impact.
Yeah.
But obviously, as a society we turn into vegans, it'd be more beneficial for the animals.
It's a win-win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So would you go vegan today?
Probably not, to be honest. I do agree that, like, it is hypocritical. But yeah.
What would you say? Is it you don't have an urgency to do it?
No, I don't. I don't have a need, I guess. I just haven't been exposed to enough events or things that'll change my way of thinking. It's not suddenly like this. Maybe over time it'll happen. I do agree with the argument. It just hasn't happened. Hasn't clicked.
Yeah. Well, this is the first conversation you've had with a vegan about veganism.
Yeah.
Can I give you a card and you can have a look at more resources about it? Yeah. Here you go.
Great. Thank
This
you.
guy is called Vegan Links. You can go on the website, and then also on the other side, there's a few documentaries you can watch as well, which will give you more information. And it's a change that we need to make.
Is the bodybuilder a vegan?
The bodybuilder is a vegan. Yeah.
That's damn impressive.
Yeah.